Hello YouTube, SentinalhMC here with the gang for your space engineers.
The gang.
Yep. So we've got a big gang for you. We've got Trent, we've got Waterlubber, and we've got Silentia. Yay!
Mr. Really Terrible Chemistry Jokes.
That's gonna be you, right? All right. So where I don't know where everyone is. Oh,
Where?
here's Calcever right here. All right. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
And then Waterlubber, I assume you're the one in the mining ship. Your welding drone looks like it's floating away.
It's not.
Battle boat. No, it's good. Alright, so what we're doing today is, what I hope to do today is get some oxygen farms set up. So as you guys may or may not know, the latest patch for Space Engineers has added the oxygen farm.
Why is the sim speed so low?
I don't know.
Nice.
I'm not having any lag. But the oxygen farm is pretty awesome, and it's basically a solar panel for your oxygen supply. So with the massive fiasco that was getting oxygen in the previous episodes, the first thing we're going to do now is attempt to get oxygen farms set up so that we don't have to worry about our oxygen anymore. But that's going to be hard. Because oxygen farms are not... I don't think...
Easy.
They're not the most expensive things in the world. They take 100 bulletproof glass. Holy cow.
We're gonna need to make tons of that too, because I'm making a area.
We're gonna need a lot of silicon. Alright. So... Oh, there goes Trent. So anyway, get to mining. Waterlubber, do what you're doing. Get some silicon and stuff, because we need it.
I'm getting iron for the massive amounts of construction components we will inevitably need.
And then we're gonna come over here and build that. So we need to make construction components for the cargo. What am I trying to say here?
I have no idea.
We need construction components galore for the
What is this?
for the conveyor belts.
Gravel?
Yeah, we're also gonna... What I was thinking is making an oxygenated environment that has, actually, I have to finish repairing this
because
ship.
I have to take this conveyor belt
Motors, okay.
and we have to route the conveyor tube over to there. Wow, 2 meteor storms inbound since we had Silentia on.
I told you before.
She's a meteor magnet.
The joke that we made earlier before we started recording was that we haven't seen any meteor showers for a very long time.
Speaking of jokes.
So Calcever said, well, now that I'm here, you're going to get a ton of them. And we just got 2 since we started recording.
I know.
Because we were talking, because we have to put these these oxygen farms. This is the thin part of the asteroid. Yes, we have to come over here. We have to put these solar farms outside of the asteroid so they can get light, which is going to make them vulnerable to...
Can't they just put, like, light bulbs in there?
Nope.
It's not how it works.
Nope, it's not a thing.
I'm gonna finally make us the much-needed motors that we need very much.
Alright, that'll be good enough. I can trap that down now.
Alright, so y'all have gravity here, right? What do I push to activate
Well,
that?
if you hit X, you'll turn your jetpack off.
Ah, that's what I meant, yes.
Yeah, you haven't played this game in a while, huh?
This looks kind of
No.
tacky. I'm not sure how I feel about the pipe.
Well, the pipe has to exist for now.
Of course it has to exist. If it didn't exist, it would not exist.
We need the pipe for now.
My logic.
Alright, so I think if we build them, like, right around here, we'll be roughly safe.
Roughly.
They'll be relatively safe. And I think they can get light, because I can see the sun from here. Doesn't that mean they can get light from here?
Whoop.
How much ice do we have? Do we have any ice at all?
No, we chucked it all into the oxygen generator, and it all went into oxygen.
Okay.
Which we don't have all that much of either. I think we have enough oxygen to last for a while, but not for a huge amount of time. So we might want to get some more of that.
I figured it out.
I have the ice marked on my GPS.
Why isn't Space Engineers locking my mouse?
Don't know.
It's not locking my mouse. It keeps
Another
locking my
one!
window.
What's going on? It sounds like a personal problem.
Slentia. Hi.
Oh, I'm out of interior. I don't have any interior
How
parts.
could you do this to me?
Why? How could this happen to us?
There's something like that. I don't know the lyrics to this song at all.
Doesn't matter. It's copyright.
I'll just make them up.
It's good that we don't know the lyrics because it's copyright. Alright, I need interior plates. Well, at least we have a crap ton of those.
Copyright? What's copyright?
It's this terrible thing invented by jerks.
Yes.
It used to be.
But a pirate is free.
It used to be a good thing, but then they ruined it by extending the period to like 100 friggin' years.
It should be like 10 years, and you could keep renewing it as long as people are listening to the song.
It used to be 25 years.
That's pretty normal.
And then.
Wish there was time warp in Space Engineers.
Alright. Let's see. If I just stuck these here, I wonder how much power they could actually get.
So...
Which side needs to face the sun? Probably the side that has those little thingies on it?
Yeah, the thingies. Definitely the thingies. I think it doesn't matter.
One of the black
but
sides, right?
I would put the part that has the green lights on it. Oh, military escort incoming. I'm gonna go get some ice, and hopefully I could refill the ice inside this ship. Because once I have ice, the oxygen generator built into my mining ship should kick in, and then I could go forever now.
Alright, well...
How do I drag my welder and stuff to my hotbar? For the person who hasn't played in like...
Push
few months?
G,
Yeah, hit G.
select weapons and tools, and then right-click on the welders.
Oh.
Indeed. I really went far there.
Ha.
I'm going to this waypoint that says Waterlubber number 1, and I really hope it's the ice waypoint.
What?
I'm going to this waypoint that says Waterlubber
I
number
don't
1,
know.
and I really hope it's the ice waypoint.
I put a GPS waypoint at the ice, but I think I named it Ice.
That's a clever
No,
name.
it's not. It's Lady Cassandra number 1.
I think the names get reset. There's a bug.
I could send you the GPS.
No,
Couldn't
you
I?
can't copy on Linux. It crashes. I have to manually type it in. Just say it in chat, I guess.
Well, that's the name of the GPS point. Lady Cassandra number... TEG Lady Cassandra number 1.
Yeah, just say it, and I'll rename it once I get it. Just put it in the bottom chat.
What?
Or broadcast it. Actually, if you're near the antenna at the base, just hit the broadcast button and send it.
Okay.
K, comms, and then in there, I think.
Comms. Comms
I think I've random.
to
Yep.
Waterlubber.
One of my thrusters just spontaneously exploded.
What?
My thruster just spontaneously exploded. Just for no reason, just blew up.
Waterlubber.
This isn't KSP.
I'm sending you the coordinates. It's... There you go.
Okay, let's see. Comms. Thank you.
It said pending, and then it said sent.
Thank. I just typed thank. Oh, I can't transmit back home.
Yeah, you're too far away.
But here we go. Ice. Description. This is dihydrogen monoxide.
I love that. That was hilarious. In case people don't know, what happened, it was an April Fool's prank, wasn't it? A radio station, I forget what state, a radio station, this was a long time ago, for their April Fool's joke, they broadcast talking about the dangers of a substance they called dihydrogen monoxide. Now, if you...
Don't tell them what it actually is.
I'm gonna, that's the point of the story. In case you're unaware...
No, don't tell them.
No, I'm gonna tell him. It's not a joke anymore. Dihydrogen monoxide is a totally accurate way to describe water.
What about hydroxyl acid?
And, well, on Zog from Beetlejuice channel, they call it hydric acid. But,
It's hydroxyl.
dihydrogen monoxide is a perfectly appropriate way to refer to it. So they did. And this caused mass hysteria. There were people were terrified because they described it in a hilarious way. They said stuff like, dihydrogen monoxide has invaded all aspects of our environment, and and withdrawal is fatal, and you become addicted to it. It's addictive and it's fatal. And it was really funny. But everything they were saying was technically true. Like, because once you need it, and if you stop taking it, withdrawal symptoms are lethal. Because yes, it is. Because that's dying. And it's really funny. I find that really funny. People actually believed it, but they got in trouble for it too because they people that believed it were like contacting the government or something, or like the CDC and stuff. I don't know.
North Pacific endangered tree octopus.
People were not smart about it. That's what happens when people get all of their information from like one source. But it's funny because that's basically what April Fool's jokes have become. Is just lying to people. It's not really about pranks. Pranking is old hat.
Huh?
Now you promise people something that they might actually want, but can never have.
Like cake.
So, Calcever, what are you doing?
I'm flying around picking up scraps.
Hey,
So,
which element smells the worst? Plutonium. P.U.
Wow.
I told you these jokes are bad.
That was...
I warned you that these are really
Your
bad.
jokes are bad, and you should feel bad.
What's a pirate's favorite element? Arg.
Wow. Where are you getting these from?
I'm picking them up. Why should you never trust
Periodicjokes.com.
lithium? Because it always lies.
Lithium.
Lies. L-I.
Okay, I think...
You want to hear a joke about potassium?
I don't know. We might need some more gold. We appear to have all the resources we need to construct this.
I went on a little ice expedition, but I couldn't find the ice because I'm going to have to relog because Space Engineers is mean to me.
I think we have all the resources we need. Well, we have access to all the resources we need. I don't know if we're going to have enough of certain things.
I'm going to collect some gold.
That would be a good thing. Click some more silicon since we need so much bulletproof glass. We only need to put 60 bulletproof glass on each of these oxygen things. The last 40 is, the extra at the end that you don't actually need.
We might want that for the meteors, though.
What?
We might want that because of asteroids around. Meteors.
Pretty sure if a meteor hit it, it would just explode and die.
Well, we have it on normal,
Can you
right?
put bulletproof glass between solar things and the sun and still have them power?
That's a good experiment. I never checked to see.
Alright. Do unconnected, okay, like, because I have these scaffolds down, is this actually transmitting power? Are these scaffolds transmitting power to this thing?
I don't know.
Let's see,
I don't know.
oxygen farm.
Oh no, any block transmits power. As long as it's on the same grid, it'll transmit
Max
power.
required input 1 kilowatt. Oxygen
That's
output
very little.
61.72%.
1.21 gigawatts.
But the lights are red, so that means it's not getting any sun, isn't it? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how far out I have to be to actually do it. But apparently it's not that. So let me...
Uh-oh. 1.5% oxygen.
I'm going to grind this down and then build it on this one.
0.9.
This is the one that's most...
0.7.
This one over here at the end is the most likely one to actually have any sun.
0.5. 0.3. I am dead. No, I'm not! Oh, this is so close. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Quick, run to the med bay. Where's the med bay? Oh my gosh. 51%. There's the med bay. No, I missed. No. 16.
Alright, let's see.
9.
Is that...
2. Yes, I totally survived that. I had 2% health left.
And the lights are still red. I think you need to go down further. Or are the lights red because it can't output? I don't know. Oxygen output 38.58%. So it is getting its power, and it is producing oxygen. I think it's like that because it can't actually send the oxygen anywhere. We need to get these. We need to get these conveyor tubes built, which means we need to grab tons of construction components, and motors, small steel tubes, and get well.
Small steel tubes?
Yep. We're gonna need 12 of them per...
Whoop, I took a whole bunch.
Oh, we need a whole bunch.
Whoops. Okay.
I'm already out of motors. Why not?
Oh, I made like 100 motors because we kept running out of them.
Now I'm out of them.
Wait, let me get my interstellar docking music when I dock this craft.
What?
The docking music for Interstellar is perfect for this.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. Shame that copyright exists and I can't play it on my
Yes, you
speakers.
cannot do that.
This YouTube is mean.
I'm building more motors. We're probably gonna have to build more small steel tubes.
Ship docked.
Well, I got a lot of them, so we'll see how many I have left.
I'll make some of those oxygen tank things. Oh, don't we need silver for those?
Yeah, that's why we haven't made them yet.
Yeah, okay. I'll go find silver.
I need steel plates as well.
We refill, and then hopefully I can find silver.
I mean, I'm sure we found it once before because we've built reactors, I think.
Maybe we could find things that we could cannibalize for silver.
Well, I mean, you could always. The only way
med
to do that would be to tear down the large reactor.
Do we need the med bay?
Of course, we need the med bay.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. The only way I can think of right now to get silver would be to cannibalize the large reactor on the ship over there. But Trent is actually using it for something, I think.
We need more small steel tubes. Yep.
Yep, go make them then.
I got to the very end.
Oh, finally, the ice is showing up. What? It says it's 100.
How did the assembler? Where's?
Use assembler 4.
How do you what?
You hit K to get into the control panel for it. You know, on one of the control panels. Go to the production.
Yes.
Make sure you're on the production tab, and then go to assembler 4.
Aha!
I wish the music in Space Engineers was a little smarter, where it would not play like the furious battle music.
Yeah, it's
when you're
really epic all of the time.
Yes, yes, but it gets really annoying how
You get annoyed by it?
Weld's Medbay epic music plays.
I like the epic music.
The epic music is only epic when you're shooting other ships.
No, it isn't.
Like, if Warhead is on crab, play epic music. Otherwise, don't play epic music.
It's epic all the time. We're in space, man. Space is always epic.
KSP has smart music. It only plays spacey music when you're in space.
Space is always epic.
Space is epic. Spaceballs is epic.
You know, if these
They added
videos like
Spaceballs to Space
survive 1,000 years, and when we actually are in space and people are rewatching these, they're gonna be like, they think they're in space.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're transmitting these across the cosmos. We're transmitting these videos across the cosmos, and somewhere else, there's an alien race that's watching these videos and says, "What idiot!"
Oh, there's aliens watching my videos? That'd be awesome.
Xenomorph.
Right?
Hi, Xenomorph. Please don't come. Please stay in the Nostromo.
What if all of our science fiction movies were prophetic? We're screwed!
Well, what if the directors of our science fiction movies were Back to the Future got the hoverboard bit right?
Well, sure. Also the self-lacing shoes. That's more of a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It'll eventually happen.
No, the only...
I predict in the
No,
future people.
the only reason that Nike is making self-lacing shoes this year is because of the movie. And that's also the only reason that a company made a hoverboard is because of the movie. So because the movie existed, those things were created. Which is how it always works.
It's a paradox. They went back in time and took the they went into the future and took the blueprint for the invention.
Ha.
The thing.
That's called...
Casual loop.
No, there's a specific paradox named after that. I think it's the grandfather's.
No, the grandfather's when you kill your grandfather.
No, I'm not talking about the grandfather paradox. There's a paradox. I think it's like the origin something paradox where an item is brought into the past from the future, but then the reason that it was created in the future is because of the one that was brought back to the past. You find out that the one that was brought from the future to the past is actually the same one that was brought from the future to the past. So it has no origin point.
And cue the people screaming at the screen saying, "It's this!"
It has.
Yeah.
It winds up with an item.
The only other way to get more comments in a video than to make a mistake in a video is to quickly flash a picture of a pony on the screen for like a millisecond.
Pony?
People,
subliminal ponies?
My friend did that in his review of a game. He made a reference to My Little Pony, and the comments went wild.
What, he put a subliminal pony in?
No, it was for like a second. It was like something about it. He didn't even say anything about it. He just had a pony.
Well, you can't. 50 more % oxygen output from one of these things is unacceptable.
That's why we have unacceptable rotors.
So we gotta get it higher. We gotta get these.
Where is the
We
silver?
gotta get these things done. Ooh, my energy's low. I couldn't find it on any of the asteroids around us.
Go find my long johns. Therefore,
It reminds me of when I couldn't find nickel in that one world I started playing by myself. I was like, there is just no nickel anywhere. And that was a serious problem.
This is like a fusion reactor asteroid. It's shaped in a
We
toilet.
need to turn all of our away ships into drones so that we can just stay home.
Yeah, but then we're gonna need laser antennas.
That's true.
Because we can only go 5,000.
We need repeater stations. We need to have, like, network satellites out there that use laser antennas to communicate back to the base, but also have a regular antenna.
Laser antennas require 2 solar panels to power each.
That's not bad.
Was this here a second ago?
Was what here?
All this.
Oh, what? Where are you? Where are you?
I'm
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Right here.
Yeah, what about it?
Was all this here a second
Yes.
ago? Or... Huh.
That, what, you can go explore the cockpit if you want. That thing up in the front there, that's the cockpit of the modular ship.
You know, I wonder, and now I can't.
Thank you.
What's the battery level in that ship? There's a battery on the right side. What does it look like? The little lights on it.
Oh, that thing.
How many lights are lit up?
3 out of 4.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
You might as well just turn everything off, right?
Yeah. Whoa, how come we have so many small steel tubes being produced? I think we're done with moving small steel tubes.
Yeah, sorry about that. Misclicked a few times.
Okay. Oh well, it's awesome. We're gonna need more anyway later.
I meant to only create 100, and yeah.
I have queued up 300 bulletproof glass.
Woohoo!
I don't know.
I would like a feature just kind of like ASP Time Work or something where it shuts off the physics engine when you're like 2,500 meters from other items, and you could go like 500 meters a second.
Well, that doesn't work for space engineers because when things get to a certain speed, they start to glitch.
That's the point. It's possible if you turn off the physics engine where you just keep it as one specific point in space.
I was watching Aaron on
KSP does it.
I was
KSP totally does it.
I was
fine.
watching Last Stand Gamers. They were talking. He was talking about
Planets?
Yeah. Did you see his video?
Yeah, I did. I think I watched it. I watched it when I got home. I just like put it on.
And the challenges inherent in that.
Platinum, cobalt, magnesium.
What was that again?
Magnesium?
Magnesium.
You've discovered a new element, magnesia.
So we have to recite poetry.
Why?
Oh, gee, another meteor.
Why are we reciting poetry?
So instead of reciting poetry, I just quote Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Vogon poetry, what he says after he hears the Vogon poem. I think it enhanced the voginity of whatever the poem was about. Ode to a small lump of green clay I found under my shoulder one midsummer eve.
What?
You haven't read that?
I haven't read the book, no, I've just seen the movie.
What? How is this even possible?
There's a lot of stuff I haven't read that I should.
Like, books?
Well,
I once knew a man who lived in a jar. For a stranger's sight, you'd have to go far. I asked him once why he lived in a jar. He grimaced and said, "How bizarre you are."
Well, that's enough for today. Good night.
Poem?
Yes.
Where'd you get that from?
It's beautiful.
My jar is so cozy, warm and bright, even in the full moonlight. The only drawback is, you see, is getting out so quickly when I have to pee. Oh, that was hilarious.
See.
Tinkle, tinkle, little car. Well, this one's gonna be good.
What the hell?
Tinkle, tinkle, little car, how I wonder what you are. Leaking oil every day, having it your own way. Going up hills really slow, I don't want you any mo. Tinkle, tinkle, little car, boy, what a lemon you are.
Okay.
Ha. That was really funny.
Not really.
Would you like to hear belly button magic?
What? Who writes these things?
Oh, my beloved belly button.
It's off to a great start.
Your mystery is such a tricky stuff. Why are you so full of fluff?
Wait, is this from Hitchhikers?
No.
No, you just get this off the internet?
Yeah, I just searched poems.
And that's what came up.
Yep.
It's the
I once knew a male
searched on
whose
what-
name was Dale. He drank a lot of ale but went very pale. He was rushed away but forced to stay. He went home in a week, but he was still full of freak.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
He was still full of freak.
Don't get it.
I have to find the moose juice. The juice moose or something.
What?
Ah, here we go.
So what are you doing right now, Waterlubber?
Oh, I'm just looking up the moose who drank a lot of juice.
Oh, I thought you were doing something useful.
Of course not!
How silly of me to think so.
Can you hear this? I hope.
Whoa, am I taking damage? Why am I taking damage? Oh crap, I accidentally...
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I accidentally took my helmet off. How did I do that? What's the button to put your helmet... I accidentally hit J and took my helmet off. There needs to be an animation on that so you know you've done it. They should animate the actual taking off of the helmet. I had no idea that that's what had happened. I was dying.
That song is amazing.
I lived my life. I tried my best to follow all my dreams. My
Quiet,
great endeavors were forever bursting at the seams. And though I tried to love what's mine, I failed and I confess. My bony knees made those pants like these suffer much distress. I heard a tearing sound and I thought it was my heart. When I looked down with a frown, my pants did fall apart. The ripping sound was not at the greatest time, for when my knee skin felt cold air, it was less than sublime. And now I live my life, knee bare against the world alone. Now everyone can plainly see my pale skin, joint and bone. My ripped up pants like Frankenstein I may sew together, or perhaps my pants shorts to wear in warmer weather. My pants are all done, I have moved on, they've done their master well, and pants don't live forever, not as far as I can tell. But there's one problem I can't solve and I truly hate. Does one bury their old dead pants, or do they just cremate?
Why have you bogarted all of my assemblers?
Huh?
You bogarted all of my assemblers.
What? What? Bogart?
You bogarted all of my assemblers.
Oh, daddy.
Sometimes I just don't understand you.
Welcome to my world.
Bogart is a selflessly lit or appropriate keep, especially a lit marijuana
Yeah,
cigarette.
don't bogart the joint. But yeah, did they actually name that word? Did they actually start using that word because of Humphrey Bogart?
I don't know, but I can open the... Okay, it came from the 1960s from U.S. actor Humphrey Bogart,
Figured.
who often smoked in films.
Yeah, he was often smoking or drinking. Well, both.
Same time, that'd be pretty awesome.
Every time you turn around in a film or a freaking movie, there's always a cigarette.
Of course. Because back then they thought cigarettes were good for you. Oh, alright. Well, there we are, guys. So we're working towards our oxygen supply. We don't have our oxygen farms yet.
Why does the ore detector say there's nickel here, but I don't see any nickel?
There's nickel around. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You guys want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm
Goodbye.
SentinalH, and I'm signing out.